No, I'm not talking about only balance. I'm talking about all the items. They don't write to or by in any of the
No, sir.
ledger.
We just write the account name or whatever it is.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
I didn't remember that we have talked about it, but the generally, as per the like NCERT book, if you have seen the book, there is this to or by mentioned in the book. Yes,
Okay. Yes.
yes. So as per the book, if you go, then yes, it is a mistake. But if in the school they are not like telling you to write the to or by, then it is okay. But for school purpose, when you will give the board exam, your
Mm.
school teacher will not check like the answer sheet. Yes,
Yes. Yes, sir.
so it will be like some other teacher, board teacher.
Okay.
I think in that case, it may be like they will deduct your marks.
Okay.
Ask this question to the teacher of school. If they will say that no, they will not deduct marks for it, then no issue.
Okay. Okay, sir. Sir, and in that bank charges question, what's the correct journal entry? Like, where did I get it wrong?
Let me see. Okay, actually, this bank charge is not related to this entry. Yes. Okay, bank
Yes.
charge is not given in this question.
So no, I remember one question there was bank charges.
Yes, question number 5, I think.
Yeah. So I think that's the last question.
Yes, this is the last question. In this bank charges was given. That's what I'm searching. Bank charges. I think this is it. This is bank charge account. You have not written the name, bank
Oh,
account, debit.
okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So this entry you have written here. So it means your total is also incorrect. Yes.
Yes.
So that's why in this portion I have deducted the marks.
Okay.
Okay. If they are saying you to not write to or by, then why you are writing to in journal entry?
Sir, where?
In every journal entry, you're writing to bank account, to cash account here.
Oh, yeah.
So if they are not asking you to write to or by, then why this?
Sir, I exactly don't know why they are asking, but then in journal entry, always they have follow this format. In ledger only they cancel to or by.
No, so it is like not selective. This type of leaving things is cannot be selective. Like in journal, you're not writing to. In
Yes, sir.
ledger,
In journal we always write. In school also we used to write all the questions, but
but
then in ledger she never writes it.
I'm asking if to or by is not important for examination purpose, then we can leave it everywhere. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. But then like I don't know, but then in school like they're telling the journal entry always we are doing like this. But in ledger only she's ignoring the to or by.
I don't know why they are doing this, but this is not correct.
So maybe I don't know. Like what I think is like maybe like we have to draw for like ledgers only. We have date, particulars, journal photo, amount, like all these columns. So then maybe like if the column is that big, like for example miscellaneous expenses, like so if you write to or by, maybe space won't be there, maybe regarding that, or maybe I don't know because she never told about this.
But see the ledger that you have prepared. Do you think that there is less space?
So I have created space, but then like in school, like we don't do normally all questions. She'll do 3, 4 questions, so then she want to do it fast. Maybe then that's why, or else because she never told anything. That's it.
Okay, whatever actually what they are teaching you in school, how they are teaching you, it is not like my concern. But my question is that if I'm leaving two at one place, I will leave two at like all the other places also. Like in journal, we will not write it. In ledger, we will not write it. In cash book, we will not write it. If someone is saying that I will write to in journal, I will not write to in ledger, then that is the selective like method they are using, and that is not correct.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'll ask teacher about it when school reopens.
Yes. Please ask them that if to or by is not important, then why we are writing it in like journal? Why to is written in journal and we are not writing in ledger?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, so now in this class, we have completed our single column, double column cash book.
Yes, sir.
We have discussed the three options: cash, discount, bank discount, cash and bank. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the last topic of cash book, petty cash book,
Yes, sir.
that we have, I think, started in the previous class.
Yes, sir. You were talking about it that we record like small transactions, like very less expense.
Some journal entry, some theory part I have written, petty cash book. No.
No, sir.
Okay. So petty cash book.
Sir, and then that accountancy project I told you, right? You told that amount which I selected, like 2 lakh is very less. So then I changed it. Some of them I include some depreciation and interest questions because we told most of the transactions are looking similar. So then I changed that, and then I changed the capital to 5 lakh, and then introduced 50,000 worth of stock.
Okay. So you have increased the amount of capital.
Yes, yes.
That is good. Okay, so petty cash book is part of cash book, or you can say subsidiary of cash book, which is prepared to record all the small transactions of business. Okay, so this is very simple definition of petty cash book. Petty cash book is part of cash book, which is prepared to record all the small transaction of business. Now, if we are talking about this petty cash book, then the thing is there are what is the requirement of petty cash? We have discussed it in the previous class. So the requirement is like in the big business, if there are many transactions with very small amount, okay, so all these small transactions will be recorded in petty cash book. So it will help the main accountant to save time in recording all these small expenses, and also it will save time in like managing these expenses, like payment of these expenses.
Yes.
So what uh, what is done is the main accountant like pay certain amount to the petty cashier, and petty cashier has to maintain all these records of small transaction. Also, he has to pay all these small transactions. So, if he will do these two things like recording and payment, then it will save time of main accountant. So main accountant can focus on the big transactions, the main items of the business, which is very important. Okay, so that's why petty cash book is created. Tell me if you have any confusion in this.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, all the small expenses, like it doesn't matter, like you cannot say that 50 rupees, 30 rupees, or 100 rupees transaction is only small expenses. No, you can record 1000 rupees transaction, or on the basis of like business transaction. It depends on business transaction that what is the amount which is like taken as petty expenses. So all these type of expenses which is like considered as petty expenses will be recorded here. We don't have to record it in direct main cash flow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if we like, why we are not recording these in the main cash book? Because there will be too much transaction.
Yes.
Because the big transaction have lesser volume, and the small transaction have higher volume. Like if we purchase a machine, the amount is very big, and the volume of the transaction will be 1 or 2 in a year.
Yes.
If you purchase the stationery, the amount is very less, but the volume will be very high. So it will take too much time to write all these entries, too much space to write all these entries. That's why we don't record in main account. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there are two methods of maintaining cash flow, like system of cash, petty cash flow.
So these are different types of petty cash book.
No, these are systems, not different type of petty cash book. These are systems on the basis of which petty cash book is maintained. I will explain. First,
Okay.
let me write simple petty cash book.
So I think out of the all 4 chapters, is this the hardest?
This one is the hardest.
Sir, I feel so, because there's like more things like in other chapters, like if the third chapter is there's only like account equation, journal and ledger. First chapter is theory, then second chapter only some concepts are there. But this has same thing in different types. Like cash book only single column, double column, then triple column, then petty cash book. Then
Yeah, there are different names. Yes, I know that, but I think this chapter is easy. Okay, so system of petty cash book, simple system, impress system. What does it mean? It means like in simple system, I'm writing 2 examples. You'll understand that.
yes.
Let's say A is the main accountant. Okay, and here also A is the main accountant. I'm writing 2 different examples. One is called simple system. One is called impress system.
Okay.
Now A will give B, the petty cashier, 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
Here also A will give B 10,000 rupees. In the beginning of July. Okay, so on 1st July.
Yes, sir.
So A is saying to B that I'm giving you this 10,000. You have to spend this money on small expenses, and after some specific time, okay, or after your amount is
Finished.
fully expensed, means you have already paid all the amount in petty cash. So full expenses 10,000 means if B will spend all the money, we will spend total amount. Then we will present the record. Present the record to main accountant. Okay, so let's say this date is 10th of August. So on 10th of August, his amount is fully finished. There is no money left, no money balance. So he spent total amount on 10th of August. So on the same date, he will go to the main accountant. He will tell him that I have spent all the money, like 10,000, and this is all the detail of the expenses. Please check it, see this, and give me some more amount so that I can pay the future expenses. So main accountant will verify all the expenses, and whatever amount he will think fit, he will pay.
Sir, so the main accountant is like not the owner of the business, right?
Main accountant is?
The main accountant is not like the owner of the business, right? The owner appoints two persons, right? The accountant and the petty cashier.
Yes, they are the employee of the business.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Because just think about it. If you have a big business, do you think that you'll do every work in your business?
No, sir, it's not possible.
Yes, so that's why owner will be different, and the PT cashier, main accountant, these are employee of the.
Okay.
Okay, so now A has given B 10,000 on 1st July. B spent total amount on 10th of August and present the record to main accountant. Then main accountant will verify and pay again 8,000 to the B. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now here also B spend 8,700. Okay, up to 30th or 31st July. So B spent 8,700 up to 31st July. So on 31st July, he will go to the main accountant. Main accountant, he will present the record on 31st July, and after checking, verifying the detail, main accountant will release the amount spent. So pay the amount spent by B. So in this case, A is paying only that much amount which is spent by B. Okay, so that let's say 8,700 is spent by B. So he will also receive 8,700 from the main accountant. So after spending this 8,700, he has balance of 1,300. And again, he will receive 8,700. So his money, his balance will again become 10,000. Yes.
Yes.
So under Impress system, the time period is fixed. Means if you have received the money on 1st July, you have to present the record on 31st July. Either you have spent full amount or not, it doesn't matter. You have to present the record on 31st July. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And on 31st July, if you have spent, let's say, any amount, then you'll receive the same amount from the main account, so that your balance will be again same as the previous opening balance that you have received from A. So it will again become 10,000.
Yes.
So this is called Impress system. In simple system, what is happening? B received 10,000. After spending total amount, he will receive the next, like, future expenses amount. Yes.
Yes.
And also date is not fixed. You can see it is like on 10th of August, he is presenting the record. Means on the date his money is totally spent, then he will present the record. So date is also not fixed. But in Impress system, time period is fixed. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the two method. Tell me if you have understood these two things.
Sir, but then in simple system, like you told, like he verified and then he paid 8,000, right?
Yes.
Sir, but then in the beginning, like the main accountant gave him 10,000 and then he spent all of them. And then again, like he should be giving him 10,000, right? Why 8,000 only?
No, in simple system, the amount is not fixed. The time period is not fixed. Okay. He can give any amount. If he thinks that
Oh,
8,000 is enough, he will pay. If he thinks that we have to pay more amount, then he will pay higher amount.
okay. So the amount doesn't matter. Like,
The amount?
yeah, the amount the accountant like gives the petty cash, it doesn't matter. Once the full money is
Yes.
over, again, it's like basically a refund.
Yes. In simple system, you can receive any amount.
Yeah.
In impress system, you will be compensated for the money spent.
Yes.
So you have spent 8,700, so you will receive also 8,700. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes. So your remaining balance will be 10,000.
Yes. So simple system. In this system, PT cashier receive money from the main accountant. Whenever his money is totally spent and he has presented the record now the second impress system. In this system, PT cashier receive a fixed amount receive a fixed amount on in the beginning of every month, or the money is spent by him during the previous month.
Yes, sir.
So this is simple system and impress system. Okay.
Okay.
So please write this, the system of PT cash book, and then this definition. Tell me when you have completed.
Sir, the example of simple and impress system should I write? Or the
Example.
sentence? Yeah, you drew one thing, no, first you got 10,000. Or the sentence is enough, what you wrote below that.
No, example you don't have to write. You just write system of PT cash book, simple and impressed, and the meaning.
Yeah, okay. Yes, sir, can you go down? Yeah, okay. Sir, then also should I write this that in impress system that money will be given at the end of the month, whereas in simple system there is no specific time.
Money will be.
In impress system, the balance amount will be given, whereas in simple system there is no specific time. Whenever the amount is fully spent, only the main accountant will give the next
That's
money.
what I have written in simple system, that the main accountant, whenever his money is totally spent, he has present the record.
Okay, okay, sir.
In simple system, whenever the money is fully spent, only then he present the record to main accountant and receive the money.
Yes, sir. Sir, so in the impress system, the record have to be submitted by the end of the month, right?
In under impress system, yes, we have to submit it by the end of the month.
Okay.
Done?
Sir, 1 minute. Yes, sir.
Okay, now methods for preparation, or you can say types of petty cash book. Please write this also, then I will explain one.
Okay.
Simple petty cash book and analytical petty cash book.
So only 2 types.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is the question. From the following information, prepare an analytical cash book. But first, I'm going to explain the simple petty cash book. On the basis of that, you can understand the analytical one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the format is given here. You can see here, question number 14. So here it will be cash received, then LF, cash book folio, date, particular. Actually, LF can be written in one side also. LF and here voucher number. Then cash paid. April 1st, received
So
for
what's
cash.
the
Yes.
third column?
What's the?
Third column you mean cash received ledger folio.
Cash book folio means cash book page number.
And then date. So we are writing 2 times ledger folio.
Ledger folio on the left hand side and right hand side. Yes, we are writing ledger folio at 2 places. And I told you that we can remove the left one if we want.
Okay.
Just one. Okay, so simple petty cash book. Yes, you are asking a question.
Yes, sir. I asked that do we need to draw ledger folio?
Your voice is breaking.
Hello.
Okay, I told you there are different columns. First one is cash received. When we will receive, actually, this petty cash book is prepared as per the point of view of petty cashier. So when he will receive the money from main accountant, it will be written on the left hand side cash received. Then there is a ledger folio. If we have to prepare any ledger account from this one, the petty cash book, then the page number of that ledger will be written there. Cash book folio is means after writing here in simple petty cash book, it will be written in cash book. Okay, so that page number of cash book. Then date of transaction, particular, again ledger folio, voucher number, and cash paid. Voucher number means like any transaction that we do, we prepare a voucher in our company itself so that we can remember the transaction, we can know that which account will be debited or which account will be credited. So for the help of recording the entry, we create a voucher. That is the voucher number. So these are 4 columns. Now, these are not important one because we don't write anything in these columns. So we can remove any column if we don't have enough space. Okay. So this is the main purpose. But if they will ask you to prepare the format only, then you will prepare the whole format. Okay. And if they're not asking you the format, they are telling you to solve the question, then you can leave any one or two of these. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yes, sir. But then in school, like we like here we're doing it straight, right? But then here we keep a book like these, like this, and then we do it. But in the format, I think there is some difference. First, here is given amount received, then it's date, particulars, voucher number, then amount paid, then it is analysis of payment, and then in that there is conveyance, postage, telephone, telegram columns, different columns.
That is the analytical petty cash book. I told you in the beginning that I am preparing simple petty cash book.
Yes, sir. But then, like in school, like I don't know, we just did only this format. Only
So they
one.
have not taught you simple petty cash book.
Sir, the chapter is not over because they're doing purchase book now. Because since they did petty cash book, I think this is analytical format, right?
Yes.
So, like I don't know, like if they will teach it or not. But then
Actually, they have taught you only analytical petty cash book. There are 2 types, simple petty cash book and analytical. The simple format is this. After that, analytical petty cash book. But they have taught you only analytical because in the examination, the main questions were asked from the analytical petty cash book. That's why they have taught you only analytical petty cash book. But this is the concept also we have to study.
okay, okay, sir.
And okay, one more thing. Actually, uh, don't compare everything that I'm teaching you here with the school. You can compare it with the book, uh, okay, the syllabus, the book, the theory part, NCRT, but don't compare everything with the school, because every teacher have their own way of teaching things. Okay, so
Yes,
if
sir.
you always try to compare, you will not understand thing. I will understand because I know why they leave anything, why they are teaching you any extra thing. I know that. They also know that why any teacher is teaching any extra thing or why they are leaving anything. But you will get confused. You will not
Yes.
understand. So don't compare it. Just like any method, if you are thinking that it is easy, use it. If you're thinking the school topic is easy, school format is easy, then you can use that. But don't compare it. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Now the transactions. So the first one is 2020 April 1st. So it will be two cash. Because if you're comparing things like this, then it is very like confusing for you also. I told you that I have written to or by in all the concepts. You have not written it. Yes. Now if you are asking me that, sir, we need to write to or by or not, so if I'm writing it, please compare it with the book. If you want, you can compare it with the book. You can see that in the book it is written or not. So that will be better. Okay. So in school, what is their reason? I don't know. How they are teaching you, I don't know. But as per the book, we also prefer the book. So that's why you can compare with any book, not with the teacher one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now paid for postage, April 2.
Sir, I have a small doubt.
What?
I have a small doubt.
Yes.
But then this is simple petty cash book, right? But then the question it is given analytical petty cash.
So I will teach you. I have written these two. You can see.
Sir, no, not that because we are doing for format for simple petty cash book and transactions different from analytical.
Actually, simple petty cash book and analytical, when I will explain both, then you will understand that there is not much difference.
Okay, okay, sir.
April 5th, paid for stationery by stationery, paid for wages,
Sir, so here we randomly write the accounts like if it is paid for wages means wages account like that we are writing.
yes,
Okay.
that's it. That is your question. Can you
Yes,
repeat?
yes, sir. Like here the April 12th it was like paid for wages, right? So since it's wages, you write wages account like that, or is there something else? Like
No. Wages, we write it in the expenses. The name of expenses we should write.
oh, okay.
April 20. So all the expenses we will write paid for office So by office expenses, it is 400, then paid for courier. By postage, 800, Apple 30, sent registered notice to the landlord, that is also postage,
So
190.
courier and post is the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we will calculate the total. On the debit side, obviously it will be higher. So 20,000, then 20,000. And from this 20,000, we will deduct all these. So 0, 9, 17, 20, 10,530. This is the balance 80.
So we added the credit side and then subtracted 20,000 from it, right?
Yes. Now this balance will be written on the opposite side. So 10,530 here.
Okay.
May 1st, it will be to balance PD. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. This is the simple PT cash book. Now, the next part is analytical one. Actually, we don't have much time, but I will explain the analytical one.
Okay.
Okay. So all the amounts that we have written, we can create different column for all these items. So I'm not writing all of these because we don't have much time. I'm writing some of these. Like postage, I'm writing stationery, wages. So I will create 3-4 columns. Okay, so if I write postage here, then stationery, wages, carriage, and conveyance. So postage, this line you have to like, it should be in straight line. So 1600 postage, so it will be written 1600. Then stationery 1000, so it will be written in straight line 1000. Then wages 800, it will be written in straight line. Carriage 600. Then 880 convince, this one. Traveling expenses, actually traveling expenses can also be written here. Convince and traveling expenses. I can write here traveling expenses. Okay. Then 400 office expenses, I have to create a separate column. These two are postage, so it will be written in the first column itself. Then we will calculate the total of each category, and this will be our total. Total of all the expenses. This is the analytical part. So if you add the column for different expenses in your simple petty cash book, it will become analytical petty cash book.
So can you repeat again?
If you add the column, just Yes. So 1600, 800, 190, it is 2590, 1000. So if we add the column for this, all the expenses, then
We will get 20,000.
no. If we add the column for all the expenses, so in simple petty cash book, then it will become analytical petty cash book.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you can see the petty cash book is not different. Analytical petty cash book is not different from the simple one. The column will be same. You have to add the column for different expenses. That's it. So all the expenses will have a separate column, and that is called the analytical part or analysis part.
Okay, so all these this format, this one full format together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you can see here, from here, this point,
Yes.
if we take up to this point, this is the analysis part, or you
Yes.
can say analytical part. And before this, it is simple petty cash book part.
Yes.
So if you have to prepare simple, you have to prepare up to this point. And if you have to prepare analytical part, then in simple, we will add this analytical part.
Okay, sir.
So this is the petty cash book. Now I will share some question of this petty cash book. Actually, in this form, there is 15, 16. Yes, I will share the question number 16. You can take this screenshot. I told you in the previous class to solve one question. Have you
Yes, sir.
solved one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please upload it after you will see the homework, so that.
Yes. For now, only till I got that single column cash book question.
Okay. So